Hello and welcome back to Minecolonies Byzantine. Yeah, so basically last episode we finished up the retail district and I was gonna decorate things, but we also got sidetracked and built a pretty cool aqueduct. So what I've done is take a look, kind of decorated and neatened up the way the aqueduct interacts with the hospital district. So as you can see, there's some retaining walls here and it's much neater. Now, if we come over to the retail district, you can see there is a lot of work to do here, and I kind of ran out of time to actually get this place up and running. So don't worry, we're going to do it, but I don't think it's going to be until next episode, because this episode, what we're doing is we're moving back over to the agricultural district. There's a lot of land out here that A, needs clearing, and B, needs some things like plantations and farms. Now there's lots of plantation fields to go down, so we're going to have to clear this area out using my new Paxel. And that sounds pretty tasty, doesn't it? But there's also a little hidden surprise. If we look over here, let me take a look. What's the zoom key? There we go. There's a well over there, and you guys in the comment section said, at the center of the well, the gravel in the middle looked particularly suspicious. So what we're going to do is get an archaeology brush it up, and see what we can find. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, right, yeah, so it looks like while we're up here in the tower, the builder has finished building the warehouse, but when he completed it, it looks like he broke some ladders, and now we're kind of stuck up here. Oh no, what are we going to do? Oh wait, of course, I know what we're going to do. We're going to jump off, because I've got no fall damage. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go over to home and see if we can make an architect's brush. So what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for an architect's brush. That's right, it's not called anything apart from a brush, and it needs copper, a stick, and feathers. Looks like I've got all of those things. Perfect. So yeah, it was over here somewhere. There's a well, and inside the well is suspicious gravel. I can't remember what exactly is inside suspicious gravel, but I guess we're going to find out pretty quickly. Maybe we'll find like a T-Rex skull. Or maybe an ancient holy book written on golden plates. Who knows? It could be that, right? No, very unlikely. That stuff doesn't happen in real life. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh man, I didn't even realize, but there's a dungeon here? Can we dig away this cobweb? Yes, we can. What the hell is down here? Bit of an exploration, but I don't mind that. Oh, wait, it looks like this leads down to the spider cave. So, I hate spiders. Let's block this up quick as you like. Whew, and we're not going to bother with that anytime soon. In fact, I might cover this over and try and forget it exists. So where is this well? Well. Where are you, well? No, here it is. Right, so we've got our brush. And is this suspicious gravel? Yes, it is. And something is being uncovered from the gravel. What is it? Ooh, it's a brewer pottery sherd. What the hell is that? What is it used for? Nothing. What are the recipes? Brushing. Oh, you know what? I have no idea what this does. So let me know in the comment section what this brewer pottery sherd does. Because it's from vanilla Minecraft, right? So I should know. But is there any more suspicious gravel? What about this one? Ooh, this one's suspicious as well. What's inside here? Ooh, could it be? It is suspicious stew. Well, I'm not going to eat any stew that I found in gravel from 10,000 years ago, so I guess we're going to leave it there. So take a look at this ripe area. It's a big old wooded forest that is in need of clearing out. And I'm going to show you exactly how quickly I can clear this out using my diamond Paxel. Because basically, yeah, with modern Minecraft and Ultimine, clearing out an area has never been easier. It's so simple, so quick. It's not a problem whatsoever. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get to work with this Paxel, maybe speed up the footage as well, and show you guys exactly just how long it takes. So honestly, it was quite quick digging up all these trees and clearing out all these bushes. One of the big problems though is that in this modded Minecraft version, or maybe it's in vanilla now, the problem was when saplings fall to the floor, they kind of plant themselves. And so by the time I dug up all the trees, I had to come back and then dig up the saplings that had grown. But it wasn't too bad, didn't take me too long. So the trees went away pretty quickly. Honestly, digging those was not a problem at all. But the big problem was going to be this weird little hill that's right next to the forester's hut. It's got to go because I need that space for buildings. But again, using the Paxel, it's super quick to even destroy a hill this size, which is amazing because with a regular axe, or pickaxe or shovel, it would take me forever to get rid of this hill. Honestly, Ultimine really does save the day. And so here is a finished look of our cleared out area. Now this all in all took me about 30 minutes to take care of, and I almost completely broke my diamond paxel, but we're done now, and it's time to go in here and look at what we're going to do with the plantation. Oh man, so look at my backpack now. It is full to the brim with all of these junk seeds and berries. Ooh, but lots of roses, they'll come in handy decorating the colony. Right, so this episode what we're going to be doing is trying to make the plantation. Now I have a very specific design in mind for the plantation. Basically what I want is the plantation quite high up on the mountain, right in the middle. Then we're going to have kind of like Minas Tirith, cascading retaining walls around the bottom that go all the way up in like a pyramid, and on each different level we're going to have different kinds of plantation field. Now to work out how much space we need for this plantation, first we have to go over and build the building. Now I've switched out my melons for baked potatoes because they last a little bit longer and I had loads of them, so you know what, they're a bit of an upgrade from melon slices. So here we go, over to home, and let's make the plantation block. But first up, yeah, get rid of all of this stuff in my computer. So yeah, in the comment section, do let me know what I'm supposed to do with that weird clay thing that I found. Yeah, the brewer pottery shard. Do let me know what I'm supposed to do with that, and I will like and heart the comment. All right, so there's plantation field and there's plantation. The plantation itself requires cactus, planks, and a build tool. So I can make one of those. I might make two, but maybe down the line. Now we're going to need a whole bunch of these fields as well. So let's take a look. Yep, 1, 2, 3. And I've run out of oak planks for some reason. No worries. And 4. And that's where we'll start. We'll have 4 fields to begin with, and then maybe work from there. So the plantation is very different to how I remember it. Last time I played Minecolonies, the plantation had an option where you could choose either to use sugar, cactus, or something else, I don't know. But basically it didn't have that much functionality, but now the plantation is very, very, very different. So man, it's so nice to have a massive amount of flat space to work with. Let's get the build tool out and see if we can look at what the plantation looks like. So it's in agriculture, horticulture, plantation. Oh, look at this. So it's rare, but we've got an alternative version here as well. So this is plantation number 1. Looks pretty cool. Spin it around. Yeah, pretty basic. This will look great up on the hill, and it looks like this at level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, oh man, yeah, this is a good looking building. Look at the TLC that's gone into those trees. Pretty fantastic. But what does the alternative one look like? Oh my god, whoa, this is exactly what I was talking about. So this kind of plantation cascades down in a kind of almost default pyramid. Looks amazing, much more ambitious than the first, which is why I'm already leaning towards it. So alt plantation level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you know what? It's absolutely zero contest. This is the one we want on top of the hillside. So what we're going to do now is angle this up onto the hill. Push it back a bit. Push it back a lot. And then raise it up. And don't worry, well, it looks like it's going to be like a bit of a floaty nightmare at the moment. What we are going to do... Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Well, we've got to be careful here because this is outside the colony boundaries. So we're going to move it over to the left. Have it up there on the hillside there. And then have it cascade down to the right, I guess. That could look pretty cool. Anyway, that looks incredibly high up. But don't worry, with retaining walls, this is going to look really cool. And we're going to cascade it down with loads more plantation fields around the outside. So I'll put this to level 1. And let's get a look at this from over here on this guard tower. Oh yeah, so we're going to put it away from the mountainside just a little bit because we don't want to impact the mountain too much. But that looks pretty good right there. Yeah, and then we'll have all the fields that cascade down this way. This is going to be amazing. Can I reach it? Ooh, got to reach pretty far. Yeah, got it. Okay, so build options. And we're going to get, I think, Leo on this because Jensen is still working on the warehouse maybe. Now the materials aren't crazy, but again, it's level 1, so no surprise there. And then we can work out what we're doing because basically once this is in position, I need to start putting down the fields. But before we do that, let's take a look at what these fields look like and what kind of options the plantation gives us. It's not in Plantation, the fields. So where are the fields? Are they in decoration? No. Maybe they're in infrastructure. Unlikely. Oh, no, they are fields. Boom, here we go. So we've got plantation fields right here, and oh my god, there's a few of these. Now we've got to think about this. What is the most important thing on our colony to build? Cactus is always essential, and this is what the cactus field looks like. Oh my god, wait a minute, this might actually be modular. But either way, this is very discreet for a field. This is going to be, yeah, really, really powerful. We can have a few of these and get loads and loads of cactus. Amazing. And it only has one level. That's good too. So that's what a cactus field looks like. Okay, what about bamboo? Oh my god, bamboo as well. Looks super, super, super simple. It's just basically a piece of wall. Oh my god, this is going to make the plantation field so much easier to use. A cocoa field. Again, it's just a piece of wall. Oh man, so the plantation is really, really, really modular. That's really good to know. Although it is making me worry now that the plantation is in the wrong place. Basically, if this is over there on the left, we cannot build anything over on top of, well, basically, yeah, the forester's hut, because that's going to ruin things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a guard tower right in the middle over here. We can make it like a bit of a figure piece, but basically we need to expand and gather all of these rogue chunks over here into the colony. Otherwise, we can't do this any justice. So I'm going to cancel the plantation build and get that guard tower into position. Okay, so Leo got this up pretty quickly and now it's level 3. Let's see how far this guard tower has pushed out the borders for us. Oh yeah, now it's not quite as much as I'd hoped. I could use another chunk or two in that direction. But ooh. For now, this will actually be okay. Yeah, so let's try and put the plantation down in the middle now and get this sorted correctly. So yeah, when you take a closer look at the edges of your plantation, you can see that this thing is very much designed to be modular, so we don't want it really that high up on the mountain because it's going to look very weird. This is quite a nice height though. And as you can see, the edges are basically tailored so that you can put those walls around the edge that are going to be the plantation fields. So it's getting late, so I better commit. I reckon we're going to go okay with this, get Leo on the job, and then we'll watch this thing being built. Oh my god, no, there's no time to spare. We cannot watch this thing being built. It's time to rally the guards and see what's going on. So, where are the barbarians going to come from? I'm going to try and just leave my guards to it, see if they can hold off this raid. I've got a sword and I can lend a hand just in case, but I do want to let my guards go through their paces and see if they've got what it takes to hold off without me. So they're coming from the northwest. That is northwest. Oh my god. That's a lot of barbarians. How many guards do we have? I don't know if we have enough. Yeah, look at all these dudes hiding away in their house. Well, there's only one thing for it. Now, I'm going to sleep through the night because that's a great way to, yeah, just make sure my guys don't die from monsters. Oh, man, it's the first raid in a long time, and oh my god, these guys are not here to play. A huge horde of raiders. Okay, rise and shine. Have they started to move yet? Yes, and they're coming for the hospital. Oh, well, okay. Let's go up there and see if we can help defend. Now, we don't have a waypoint up at the hospital. Ugh, that's a bit of a shame. But we should be able to get over there pretty quick. Let's make sure I'm topped up on food. Amazing. Okay, so let the barbarians come. Man, it's just like barbarians to go for the hospital first. Target the weak and the sick. Well, I'm not going to let you, pals. I've got my sword. You're not going to kill any dudes today. So here they come already. And my guards are not responding. Not really. Oh my god, there's so freaking many. Oh, we are not set up for this. But look at this. Kenjiro Bits is here to save the day. And so is Witchy Wolf Fester, brand new guard. Now, I don't know if they have a sword or not. Oh, they got a bow. But do you have any arrows? Oh, this could be bad. This could be real bad. Oh my god, she's a terrible shot. Let's save her life, I think. There we go. Oh my god, these barbarians have 41 health. These guys are nuts. Witchy Wolf is still going for it. Now, where are the barbarians going to now? Oh my god, they're swarming over to the retail district. But Usagi B is on the case. I think we're going to lose 1 or 2 knights today, my guys. Go on, Witchy Wolf. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing to watch. My guys are terrible shots. Yeah, there's no way I can let my guards do their own defending here, because if I do, I'll lose all of my colonists. We are not prepared for the level of barbarian raids that we're getting right now, so way more guards is something we're going to need. Oh man, and I thought I had too many. I was so wrong. So where are they coming from? The retail district is where they were going to. We can take the new aqueduct railway system. Oh my god, looks like the barbarians are taking it too. Go on, lads, get them. Oh my god, these guys are actually pretty solid. The ones with the armor and the shields are, at least. Yeah, take them down. Very nice. Okay, where are the raiders now? Oh, look at this. Look at the top. So we've gone through almost all of the raiders. This is amazing work, dudes. So there's a few over there across the aqueduct, including the chief. That's where he is. Well, let's get over the aqueduct now. Oh no, they're coming. Here we go. Oh my god, Witchy Wolf, you're so brave. Uncle Guy to the rescue, though. Go on, take him down. I think we could lose Uncle Guy here. Oh my god, he's getting mobbed. Oh, but the cavalry's arrived. Paul Bigglesworth's son. 5 raiders left. Random Nerd Dragon. Breathing fire on these suckers. Oh, I think we got it. I think we've done it. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. The knights have arrived. The cavalry is here. Aha, the last guy is over there. Ah, so he's in this cavern right next to the hospital. This is where he's been hiding. Man, like a coward. He's tried to build a ladder to get out of here, but he's not having any of it. And it looks like he's, yeah. Ripperoni and pepperoni, we've done it! Boom! The colony has been defended, and the raid is no more. And that was a huge horde. So honestly, I am super happy with how our guards are doing. Let's get back to the building. We've got a plantation to build. Let's get the materials to the builder, and watch this thing go up. So before we commence work on the plantation, I wanted to get this town hall finished. It was almost done, so as soon as Jensen was done there, we could shift him over to the plantation. Now it all begins with the foundations, and so you can see him in thin air just putting down these dirt blocks. Now, Jensen wasn't the quickest of builders on this, and there were a number of reasons why he was going so slow. Number one, he's really far away from his builder's hut, so it's a long old trek back there. Maybe we need some more aqueducts around here, or sorry, viaducts, to get him around much quicker. But often I would find Jensen come over and basically just put down about 10 or 20 blocks, and then run all the way home to try and get some more things to build with. Not ideal. But then the framework for this building, it's pretty big. It's got a big template, a big footprint. But there are no regrets in choosing this style. This is definitely the better looking version of the plantation, and it's a version that's much more suited to be on the mountain side. Now, it's been a long old episode, so I'm not sure we'll be able to get the fields down, but also the plantation kind of works like a farm. The higher level it is, the more fields it can support, so at level 1, it's only really going to be able to do 1 field, and that's not really worth it just yet. But slowly, bit by bit, block by block, Jensen did get this thing built. And it looks okay, you know, it's got cobblestone, it's got dirt, it's got oak, it's got, you know, everything a growing building needs to be strong and healthy. I don't know what to say, but the build was taking so long for the last few stages, we just kind of transitioned here for the finished roof. Okay, let's jump in and get it configured. Okay, so it's kind of floating in the air. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to get up to, but once we get everything sorted and all the retaining walls in position, this thing's going to have a really nice staircase going all the way up, so it's not going to be a problem at all. But as you can see, the building is mostly hollow. That's pretty weird, eh? But it should be fine. It does mean monsters might be a problem later on, but nothing a Megatorch cannot fix. Now, can we get up here from here? Oh yeah, parkour gods. Now this is a really cool looking building, but let's go and take a look at the actual plantation block, see how this thing works. I'm not sure it's going to do anything until we actually have some fields in place. Right, so there's crafting recipes because your plantation worker can craft a few things here and there. There's also fields, here we go. So assign fields to worker. 0 of 1 fields in use, 0 of 1 types of plants. And automatic, so it automatically looks for nearby fields. So this is basically exactly the same as a farm. Much in the same way you give fields to farmers, you also give fields to plantation workers. And every level gets you a new field. So let's try and put in the first field. I've got the build tool now, and I've got the plantation fields in my pack. So infrastructure, fields, plantation, and what are we going to do? Well, what is the most important field we think? We've got loads of cactus, we've got loads of sugar. Bamboo we could use. And we did save some cocoa seeds for exactly this scenario. And so what we could do is have like the border of the building here be a field. And it looks like that's kind of what it's designed for. So where are we going to put the first field? Oh man, this is pretty mind-boggling. It's difficult to wrap your head around where things are going to go. So do you know what? I think the first field has got to be a cocoa field. Let's see if we can find a place to put this. Yeah, do you know what? This field at the back up here looks like it could be the place it's supposed to go. Yeah, oh, that looks actually kind of perfect. There's also room down here at the front. This could be a place to put it. If we lower it down. Yeah, do you know what? This looks like it makes much more sense. So basically what we're going to have to do is get this up in the levels, structure these kind of like terraced plantation fields, so they kind of cascade down. And of course, now we have to hire a plantation worker. Someone over here that can do what we need to do. Yeah, do you know what? I think Biggie Calvin looks like he has great stats for this. 17 agility, 13 dexterity. Let's get him in. But there you go, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Minecolonies Byzantine. This episode, we got the plantation built up here high on the hill, and it looks freaking amazing. Now, what we're going to have to do is also build these plantation fields and get the plantation up to a higher level so it can support more fields. It's going to be a big old project with lots of retaining walls, so I'm going to see if I can just handle that in between episodes and show you guys exactly what I've done next time. And in fact, next episode should be the Christmas episode, so hope you guys are ready for that. It's probably going to be a much shorter one for me to just say Merry Christmas. But until next time, thank you for watching and take care.